this is Cynthia Dales, also known as the Vegan Sleever and also a certified personal trainer, nutrition coach, and other certifications. This is my YouTube channel. I would love it if you would subscribe. There's a bell down there somewhere and a subscription button. So if you would do that, that would make me very happy. And also you can get notifications whenever I post a video. So today's talk is going to be, are you writing checks that your body can't cash? So we were talking about this the other day, the old joke of, what do you mean I can't be out of money? I still have checks. But when you think about it, in reality, we write a lot of checks that our body can't cash. So what I mean by that is we're doing things to our bodies that we really shouldn't be. So let's talk about the obvious ones. So the first one would be drinking our water. I know that people harp on this and give you a hard time about it, and everyone's like, oh, I don't want to drink water. Well, our bodies are made up primarily of water. Not just your body, but your brain. It's like a big sponge full of water. Your brain's not going to work right if it doesn't have the proper things that it needs. So that can get you into a lot of hot water, aka your body's writing checks. You're writing checks that your body can't cash. So the next one's your nutrition. Let's really talk about this a little bit. So everybody gets all hung up on the latest greatest fads with nutrition and you know all the different kinds of nutrition that's out there. Inherently, you know what you're supposed to be doing. Getting lean sources of protein, wherever you want to get that from. Eating some vegetables. Yeah, I know. Everybody's like, ugh. Just eat the vegetables. Just eat them. There's good nutrition in them. Eat them raw. Eat them steamed. Eat them, put them in the oven, roast them. Whatever you got to do, whatever way. Try a new vegetable each week. You might surprise yourself. But you got to eat your vegetables. There's good nutrition in there and good fiber. Fiber helps with weight loss if that's what you're trying to do. But your nutrition is really important. Again, if you don't have proper nutrition, you're writing checks that your body can't cash. Okay, so that's one. Another one. Okay, so let's talk about fitness. As a trainer, I watch a lot of people go into the gym and I'm going to get fit. I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to go in and have somebody bust my butt and blah, 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 blah. That's great. You're motivated for a week or two. You go into the gym and you hit it hard, and then all of a sudden you're like, this sucks. And your motivation's out the window. So what can you do? What can you do with that? Well, first of all, don't go into a gym if you don't know what the hoo-ha you're doing. You need somebody that can help guide you, at least show you how to use the machines, number one. But you know what? You don't need those machines. You don't need to be at the gym. Just start walking. I preach this a lot, but you know what? It's such an underrated exercise. And I know people think, oh, it's not just start walking. And here's why. Let me tell you, from my own personal experience, when I was super morbidly obese, I couldn't go very far and I was winded. And it was like, wow, this is a lot for me. Just start with that, because you know what you do? You build up, your heart gets used to it, your lungs. You got to have, your lungs have to be working properly to be able to exercise. Again, you go into the gym and you're out there on that treadmill or you're on that bike and you're trying to lift all these weights and do all this monkey business. You have no business doing that if you're just starting out. Again, you're writing checks that your body can't cash. And you know what's even going to be worse than that? You're going to do that and you're going to get injured. And then you're going to be laid up even longer. So start simple. Do some easy exercises. Stretch. Yoga's great. For years I fought that. I absolutely fought that with my pain specialist. It was just like, he was like, you need to do yoga. You need to do yoga. Then I started working on my certification and I'm like, duh, yeah, exactly. You're stretching out that fascia. You're stretching out those muscles, and go easy. It doesn't have to be where you're upside down on your head. Start simple. There's a lot of easy stretches. I have tons of this stuff on my YouTube channel. There's more coming out. So again, give yourself a little bit of break. Don't keep writing those checks that your body can't cash. You got to start easy. You got to start somewhere, okay? So just take it easy on your body. So we talked about your water. We talked about your nutrition. We talked about your exercise. Now let's talk about your head. This one's the big one. Losing weight is a total head game. Maintaining your weight is a total head game. It is. It totally is. So here's the thing with that. You've got to be patient with yourself. Quit scale dancing. That's what I call it, or toe tapping on the scale. Getting on the scale 5 times a day. Your body fluctuates. Have you ever taken a piece of white bread and put it into water, in a cup of water? I need to do this video as a visual. You put it in a cup of water, take it out, squeeze it. Look at all the fluid that's going to come out of that. That's what carbohydrates do, especially the simple white ones. They retain water. So say you have a sandwich or a big bowl of rice or something, or something that's a easy carbohydrate, a white carbohydrate. Even regular carbohydrates do the same thing. As far as like a grain bread, it doesn't suck up as much water, but it sucks up a lot of water. Your weight is going to fluctuate through the day. You go out to lunch with a friend, you eat a salad, but there's grilled chicken on it or grilled steak. There's a lot of salt that they put in food to make it taste good in restaurants. So that's going to also make your weight fluctuate. You didn't go out and eat 3,500 calories in that meal. Maybe you did, but 9 times out of 10, you didn't. That's what a pound is, 3,500 units of burning energy calories. So I know that you didn't do that. So you get on the scale one day and it's up 3 pounds. Do the math. 3,500 times 3. You did not eat 10,000 plus calories in one day. So give yourself a little bit of a break. Take that scale and put it up somewhere and only weigh in once a week. Some people are a big proponent of weighing themselves every day. And it's like, if it messes with your head, don't do it. If it puts you in a bad headspace, don't do it. It's data. Jordan Syatt, great guy, I follow him. He's a fitness guy. It's like, look at it as data. You're a scientist. Look at it as data, because it's a starting point, and you're monitoring what's going on. That way you can change your exercise a little bit or change your food a little bit to see where you're off kilter. So another one, tracking your food is very helpful for a lot of people unless it triggers you. With Precision Nutrition, who I'm certified, we teach hand measurements to measure your food. Some people want the scale and want the measuring cups. That's fine too. Here's the bottom line. This is the bottom line, and I really want you to listen to this. Seriously, I want you to listen to this. Your nutrition, your exercise is only as good as you can continue to do it. It has to be sustainable. If it's not sustainable, you're not going to do it. So if you're sitting there going, I'm going to do 1,200 or 1,000 calories a day, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to exercise 6 days a week. That's great. But number one, if it's not measurable. Number two, if you can't sustain it, then don't do it. Start slower. Start with one thing, master it, and move on. I've said that for years. Challenge yourself to drink your water and maybe do some walking a couple days a week. And then once you feel comfortable, like, hey, I've got this down, I can do this, then take the next step. Losing weight, maintaining your weight, your health, it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. It's an everyday thing for the rest of your life. And please stop writing those checks that your body is not going to be able to cash. Because ultimately, this is what we have till the day we die. So we got to take care of it. I did this in another video too. This is your temple, your clay pot, whatever you want to call it. You only get one. So you got to take care of it. Love you guys. I'm going to be putting up some more videos of exercise stuff, easy stuff to do. I'm going to be launching a course on my website that you can buy a package of easy at home workouts with minimal equipment that you can do. That watch for that coming soon. I'll announce it here on my YouTube channel. Please, if you find this stuff helpful, let me know in the comments, and please share with other people and let them know that, you know, I want to help other people. That's my goal in life, is to give back for what I've been given as far as my health. So anyway, take care of you, quit writing those checks that you can't cash, and really look at your nutrition, really look at your exercise program and say, what can I realistically do to take care of me? Talk to you soon. Bye.